guys, I'm coming at you to do a tag video. This is a video I've seen done about 1 million times, and I just thought, you know, I want to do this. It's really just for fun. You know, everybody's done it on the internet. It's nothing new. But I decided that I wanted to do it. I thought it would be really fun. It's going to be really quick and easy because you'll see why. So, let me just go ahead and, yeah, don't mind my awesome sports bra. It's Sunday, and that's how I roll on Sunday. So now you know. Alright, so it is my high school makeup, how I wore my makeup in high school tag. It's going to be pretty simple because honestly I didn't wear that much makeup in high school. I had a very signature look when I did wear makeup, and I'm just going to do it on here today. So, and mind you, some of this stuff is really old. Like, I don't know why I've hung on to it for sentimental purposes. So some of this makeup might be pretty old. Don't worry, I'm taking my own risks in using them. I am fully aware of the risks in using them. I've used them before. I've used them not very recently, but not so far in the past that it would be shocking. So I'm going to go ahead and just get started. I don't have a lot of the same makeup items, honestly. I don't even remember what they were. I don't have a lot of the same makeup items, but if I'm being honest, I don't remember what most of them were because I didn't use them all that often. It wasn't like I had products that I was repurchasing all the time because I just didn't wear makeup very often in high school. But there are some key elements that were always the case. So the very first thing was always a foundation that was way too light for my skin. If I wore foundation. Very rare that I wore foundation, but if I did, it was always way too light. So this is the MAC Mineralize in NW13, which, as you can tell, I'm not NW13 right now. That's usually a middle of winter skin color for me. So yeah, and I would just apply this with my hands. I would apply foundation with my hands. I didn't have any brushes. I didn't use makeup sponges, none of that. So I am going to just tap it on or pump it on the back of my hand here. And then I will apply. That's probably way too much. So then going to apply it all over. And rub it in. Oh my god. Oh, this is just already too much. So, yeah, I mean, everything was, I don't know what I was thinking. I think I used to wear, if I recall, and I wasn't going to go out and buy a bunch of stuff for this. I just wanted the look to be similar. I wasn't so worried about buying a bunch of products that were the same. Lots of them I'm sure don't even exist. But one thing I do remember is a really pale True Match foundation. The one in the little glass bottle with the silver lid. Who is that? L'Oreal? Is that L'Oreal True Match? Anyway, so I would just work this into my skin. Oh my god, it's so white. It's so white. But this was so exactly like, I've seen some pictures from high school. And god, this was it. This was the look for me. Like, took a photo and it was like ghostly. So it was clearly way too much product, as you can see it running down the back of my hand here, but you know, we'll make it work. So that was it. That was the base. That was like quintessential, just way too light, worked into the skin with my fingers. So the next thing was, and this is old, y'all, this is really old, the Benefit Bad Gal. I remember I owned this. It's like one of my very first, this is not the one, but it was one of my very first makeup items that I bought like at a department store. So, and what I would do is I would just work this all over the lid, and I wasn't very precise with it. And under the under eye and in the waterline. You'll see. It really doesn't matter, but I was not very precise with this. It's just that, you know, I wanted the whole round of my eye to be real black. Pretty much just like that. And, you know, I would go in and it was just saturated. It had to be black, black, black. So, the next thing that I would do, and I think that I had probably used like sponge tip applicators, but I don't have any. So, I'm going to go ahead and the next thing I would use would be a Ben Nye red color, pressed color. This is in Soleil Red. This was my shit. And I would just get as much of this color and it would just get worked around my entire eyeball. This is what I called, see, and it just kind of like blended in with the black on the liner. And this liner was perfect for that because it was a great smudgy liner. So it kind of created a deeper color right at the lash line. And nothing was like precise. Just as much saturation of color as possible was my idea. And we just kept putting as much of this red as we wanted on there. To make it pretty much like that. I'll work a little bit of the red underneath. This is what I called my Gerard Way makeup. I loved My Chemical Romance in high school and right after high school, and so tried to emulate this look as often as possible. I know for a fact I wore what is that? Is it Maybelline in the black or the pink and green tube? Pretty much just any black mascara would do. And I often use, like, you know, totally bad idea. Use my friend's mascara, whatever was available. I didn't have a huge makeup collection in high school or like right after high school. But this was the look if I was going for it. This is it. What do you think? Is it good? Should I reuse this look from here on out? Something I should do. So from there I would just pop on like a clear gloss. Usually no lip color. If it was, you know, something glossy that was not actual lip color. And then I always made sure, oh my god, look how ghostly I look. Always made sure to have my hair extreme side parted, and usually it was straight, but today's hair wash day, so I've already washed my hair that's now red and don't really want to add additional heat to styling. So that's it. This is the look. This is what I would wear if I did my makeup in high school. This was kind of like my go-to quintessential look. If I, and like right after high school, like my first semester of college, this was it. It was like black mascara, red eyeshadow, mascara, lip gloss, and white, ghostly white foundation. I keep looking at myself in the monitor and it's just bizarre. Like, this is what I thought was the best. Like, and I would always like extra mess up my hair. Oh god, this is it, man. This was the life. This is how I wanted to look all the time. you know, this is like Gerard Way, Helena music video status. So this was it, guys. This is my high school, my early college look. Like, I'm going to a show. I need to look super, super seen. This is it. So I hope you guys like it. Yeah, I'll be back with some more videos. I just thought this would be fun to do because I'd seen it online. I thought, you know, why the heck not? So, alright, you guys. Thanks so much for watching.